Good Thursday evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Emily Wahls. We had a pretty uneventful day today, which is nice for a change. It wasn't very breezy out there. Temperatures, of course, running cooler than average typically for this time of the year. Normal highs are in the upper 40s, close to 50 degrees, and most of us today spent the day in the upper 30s to low 40s. So your 5-day forecast as far as precipitation chances are concerned, we have our next weather maker that will be arriving late tonight, continuing through the day on Friday, and then we're going to dry things out for the weekend before another round of rain moves in Monday and Tuesday of next week. But next week, we're also counting on a nice warm up too. So Monday and Tuesday, we'll find our temperatures climbing back up into the 50s. And that sounds very nice, especially since I have to talk more about some snow right now. So we have winter weather advisories that have now been issued for Lake and McHenry counties beginning at 1 a.m. tonight until 4 p.m. tomorrow. And that is for accumulating snowfall. We will likely feel the effects of this for the morning commute tomorrow. Futurecast snowfall stopping the clock at 8 a.m. We're already seeing about an inch of snow, maybe even close to 2 inches in some locations across Lake and McHenry counties. Again, that's by 8 in the morning, and then the snow is going to continue through the daytime hours, and there's actually a potential that we could be seeing as much as 5 inches of snow closer to the Wisconsin state line. So throughout the counties of Lake and McHenry, in that advisory area, we're going to have a really sharp cutoff with the snow totals. So you'll notice the further south that you go, those totals are going to be dropping off in a really big way. So that's why we have this wide range that we're telling you, 1 to 5 inches, 1 in the southern portions of Lake and McHenry, but then up to around 5 inches going to be possible near the Wisconsin state line. Now watch what happens as I advance this through the rest of the day on Friday into Friday evening. We have a cold front that's moving through, so that's going to change our rain over to snow. So all of us are at least going to see the snowflakes flying tomorrow late afternoon and evening. It's just that the brunt of this system is really going to be impacting the north and northwest suburbs. So kind of build that into your morning commuting hours. You could be dealing with some snow coming down, and then of course that's going to linger into midday, early afternoon as well. So Futurecast taking us throughout tonight and into daybreak tomorrow. By 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, again, many locations near and north of I-90 are dealing with primarily snow, and it should be fairly consistent by this point. But south of there, we still have that rain-snow mixture. A little bit of warm air is mixing in. And then throughout the daytime hours, we have that rain-snow mix, just very scattered in nature, near and south of I-90. But north of there, notice that snow, it's staying consistent. That's why we're going to start to see that piling up through the day on Friday. And then moving along into late Friday afternoon, into the evening hours, notice how we have this swath of heavier snow then that's going to move from northwest to southeast across the area. This is our cold front, so it completely makes its way out of here by Friday evening. Temperatures are going to be dropping down into the upper 20s to low 30s, and then eventually we'll dry things out as we go into the upcoming weekend. For tonight, we have rain and snow being possible near and south of I-90. North of there is where we're going to be seeing the snowflakes, and again, an inch, maybe even 2 inches is going to be possible during the morning commuting time for tomorrow morning in Lake and McHenry counties. That's where it's likely going to be worse. So your 7-day forecast, 1 to 5 inches possible in the advisory area tomorrow. Everywhere else, it's going to be just a dusting to a ½ inch with that last push of snow moving through, because we're also going to see quite a bit of rain mixing in during the day. Your highs tomorrow will be in the 40s, upper 30s on Saturday. Sunday, increasing clouds with a high of 46. Rain returns Monday and Tuesday with high temperatures in the 50s, and then we're going to drop just slightly by Wednesday into the upper 40s for our highs before returning to the 50s again on Thursday.